Well, hello, and welcome back to more Rune Factory 5 goodness. I was not able to pull Azura in for an episode, unfortunately. So all we really have going for us is trying to figure out every single... Oh, God, you know what? We might as well just keep... Interesting. Might as well just keep grinding lightning rods until we have to sleep, then go do farm stuff. Actually, wait a second. Instead of doing lightning rods until we... Where? Instead of doing lightning rods until we sleep, why don't we just mine for some materials? God. I've been more or less just cooped up since I got back from my latest trip, and I want to do stuff. I haven't really been doing things lately. Can't even really, like, just shower. Because I don't have, like, any clean clothes, and it seems like the building has changed their washer and dry units since last time, but...
Nice.
Well, you know, since last time I used them, so maybe they actually work now, but do I really want to risk them still just not working, blah, blah, blah? Like, I don't know if they'll work. I have no way of knowing that for sure. No, because that didn't actually help with anything. Throw that out. Yeah, ship out one of those. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Checking for updates. Blah, blah, blah. No, no, no. So lately I've been playing through a whole bunch of demos of games. And because I have a whole bunch of demos of games on Steam that I get the demo of, it's free, and then I was like, I'll play this sometime and see if I like the game. But I never actually go and play the demo. So I've been doing that lately. I found one in particular that I really, really enjoyed. I think I talked about it last time. Game still won't be out for at least a couple, well, for at most a couple more months. It's supposed to come out this year. So whenever that might actually be.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, right now I'm looking into how to get a timer overlay set up on OBS.
All right.
So I can do a little bit of work with certain things using that game because between waves of monsters there's a 70-second delay. Or maybe it's actually only 60 seconds, I don't know, whatever. So if I actually had like a timer counting down, then we could all, keep track of it together, figure out, okay, it's going to be exactly this long until this happens. It's like, okay, monsters are coming. As opposed to when I play it on my own, I just keep count. I just count down, that's it. Boom, boom, boom. I wonder if I should just grab a bunch of seeds and start planting them here. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, just grab a bunch of the golden pineapple seeds I still have in storage and just start planting them and, get this field all starting to grow as well. Because there is something to be said about how arbitrary Rune Factory 4, it's like, oh, well, this field is in, a hot area, then you round the corner, and this field is in, like, an autumn area. It's like, so this area of the map just happens to always be summer. Whereas in, like, Rune Factory 1, it made sense because, like, hey, this field is in a volcano. Yes, it's hot. It's always hot here. That's why this field is always summer, because it is literally inside a volcano. Here's an extra 100 or so fodder. Those are still growing.
All right.
Let's not do that. Alright. I mean, 16 seeds exactly. I can totally plant these up in the corner.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, should I just start growing grass? That sounds bad. You know what? Screw it. Let's start growing grass seed up to...
There we go.
recommended levels as well. Boom. And the Wind and Terra Dragons, I do basically nothing to. I almost feel guilty about them. I don't know, I have an hour and a half. I should start planting stuff here. I had set up the field to grow things. Why not, grow stuff here?
All right. Yes. Yes. All right. Yes.
Here, just all of these extra seeds I just have kind of sitting around. Boom. Sure, those as well. Sure, some of these. Not the trees, but throw in these. Not the grass seeds, though.
Yeah. There you go. Easy does it. Yeah. Easy does it. Yeah. Yeah. Take that. Take that. Easy does it.
Eh?
Easy does it. There we go.
I go again. Will not grow again.
Easy does it.
Hardy ones may
There
grow
we
again.
go. Easy does it. Easy does it.
We'll just
There
keep
you
growing.
go.
We'll just keep growing. And there.
we go.
Hardy ones may grow again.
There we go. Take that. There you go.
Can keep going. Can keep
Easy does it.
going. Will not keep going.
Easy does it. There you go. There you go. Huh. Yes.
Oh, interesting. Bronze ore. Yeah, can you get higher tier ore without ever having actually gone into the dungeons? Fair question, fair question.
Yes.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. Yes! Alright, warp to the bed. Honestly, the real super secret tech might be to just not actually sleep and just, you know, utilize the free 6 a.m. From, okay. Call it a day. And drink some water, too. It always lags like an extra second when it's loading up that I got a skill up. You ever notice that? It lags just a little bit more.
All right. All right.
Those pumpkins are almost ready to be harvested. Anything here ready to go? Nope. But I still need red crystal flowers specifically. Ugh.
Yes.
So, yeah.
All right.
Kind of want to get back to, you know, the old days of fun while playing games instead of being all, oh, I have to record more of this. Instead, just going and recording like 12 episodes of some random game because, hey, I have the game. And then I have, you know, a bunch of. Like I did with the Gloomhaven. I didn't have to record it for stuff. I was also playing Gloomhaven with Azura until eventually she got bored of it. Maybe I'll go back and play some more Gloomhaven on my own, you know, Gloomhaven the game. On my own at some point. I don't know. I totally could. Okay. Literally just the one. Wait a second. Don't I make the corn... Can't I make the corn into something to sell and actually make a profit? Isn't that a thing that I can, like, just do? Boom, okay. And boom, okay. Hey, not ship farming bed, cool. Weird, but okay. And sure, fine. I'm guessing the farm dragon is much the same because I planted all of these at the same time, so all of those that aren't grown will be still not grown from here, so... Oh, no, that's right. This doesn't have magnifying glass, just this does. 20 to 26%. The soil looks like it needs a bit more time. Okay, guys, I should be going on the main field up here. Wow. Stuff goes fast, fast, fast. Level 5? Here. Okay, one more day of apple harvesting.
Would you like your fortune told?
Um... I think we're good. I think we're good.
All right. Nice. All right.
Oh god. It's like, yeah, Rune Factory is like, you know, fun and all that, except for the whole... It gets to a point where you're just doing the exact same, like, thing again and again and again, and then it's like, okay, well, what am I supposed to do now? Yeah, just, you know, wake up, farm, sleep. Wake up, farm, sleep. And if I wasn't doing it for the recording, I would have stopped playing this a while ago. So it's like, yeah, sure, it's not exactly exciting content for the channel. Honestly, doing this solid a month was a bit much. Yeah, I still have to record the same amount of content, but it's easier to stretch out 2 games than it is to just stretch out 1 game. Where's all the grass? No? Oh, okay. Where's my emerald? Emerald, 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 emerald. Yes, I haven't gotten anyone up to level 10 yet. Gosh. Yeah, those flowers are still not fully grown yet. Farm dragon, winged dragon. Yeah, I have to do this, but plus I also have to go record some Satisfactory, because that also has to go up in like 2 days. Okay, I figure, see if... Yeah, and I have to do some Danganronpa, but fortunately Axe said that we could do some Danganronpa today, so that would be cool. Hopefully nothing, you know, happens.
Nice.
So it's like, yeah, have to record 2 episodes that both go up tomorrow.
All right. All right. Nice.
And then I think Friday, yeah, I just have Satisfactory to upload for Friday. I've been recording a whole bunch of new things, so I can start putting up something for Saturday.
All right. Yes. All right.
And that's just, you know, recording stuff. I also have to, you know, clean the apartment, change the cat litter, put out the trash. Those are just things that have to be done.
Nice, nice. Yes.
Hi,
All
Cinnamon.
right.
What's up?
Nice, nice.
Yeah, I figure once I'm done recording
Nice,
this
nice,
episode, I'll
nice.
go and, you know, do some chores around the old apartment. And,
Yes.
who knows, maybe look more into a place in Edmonton. Except I'm not going to be in Edmonton until mid-September
All right.
when I go, like, you know, 2 weekends in a row.
All right. Yes. All right. Yes. Nice. Nice.
From
Nice. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yes. Yes. Nice. Yes. Yes. Yes.
eh. Okay, there we go.
Yes. 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 All right. All
Yeah,
right.
get all the fields all nice and taken care of.
All right.
Film,
Yes.
film.
Nice.
Yeah, Sean just seems to only come over now when I need some
All
help
right.
cleaning for an inspection, which aren't happening anymore, knock on wood. I think that might actually be basically it. If I need help to clean for an inspection, or if I'm going to be out of town and someone needs to look after Cinnamon. You're a big cat. You can look after yourself, right? More or less. I don't know what Chandra's busy with all the time because she had 2 jobs and I think she lost both of them. I don't know. So if she still has 2 jobs, no wonder she's so busy. But I think she left both of them because she's always saying that she's too broke to do anything, but also too busy to do anything. And it's like, what are you doing? Well, quite frankly, what am I doing, honestly? I am waiting for the hour mark to pass so this video will be done with so I can go and upload it. And then I can go and potentially do some other stuff. But yeah. Got my upkeeps down to only twice per day, which is quite a relief, I have to say.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay, Cinnamon, claw. No claw. Just resting your paw on my hand, which is fine and all. But then you dig your claw into
Nice.
my hand, and that's not good. I think I'll wait for Azura before I go and look through the... Yeah, use her help to find, like, the full list of recipes of everything I can make. Okay, but first let's make this burning sword and ship this out. It's like I need, like, dragonic stone, basilisk scale, null symbol. Oh yeah, that's right. Null symbol is apparently dropped by big old boss fella. And it's like a 0.1% drop chance or something. And it's like one of the few things that cannot be bought from the store. Dragonic stone. This is also probably a rare drop, isn't it? Dragonic stone, dragonic stone. Floor 15 of the Big Barth Maze. Okay, now in order to carry on with the Big Barth Maze, I need to, like, level up a whole bunch or something, right? Because I need to get through that room of insta-kill monsters. In order to deal with those... I know in theory I can do it with how I am. Okay, new plan. Okay, wait a second. Isn't there an item that's like a food that's, you know, faint resist? Hold on. R5. Faint resistance. Yeah. Big comb. Or diamond brooch. So I can use big comb to get some faint resistance. Or diamond brooch. Or F5. Diamond B? Diamond brooch. Orichalcum, light ore, rune crystal, diamond. Okay. Orichalcum. Oh, but I always sell off my orichalcum. Okay. What else do I need? Light ore. Got that. Rune crystal. Okay. And a diamond. And I've been shipping off all my diamonds as well. So I need orichalcum and a diamond. How do I... Yeah. Where can I get my diamonds? Thundering Waste and... Ah, yes, Cinnamon, you're purring. That is so cute. Hey, what's up? Boom, 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 boom. Although, I do think that kind of have to appreciate how with the watering can run, even after I beat the game, like, by the time I beat the game, my stats were so high, I didn't really have to care. I still didn't have to care about, like, armor. It's just like, whatever. I've come this far without it. I don't need armor or accessories or to upgrade my weapon. Although, being able to use healing spells would have been nice, but it's like, again, I've come this far without it.
Up we go.
Oh, I thought that was some giant, like, slug in the water or something. Okay, wait. 11406.
Thanks. Yeah. Now. Damn it. Yeah. Take that. There. Nice. Okay, let's go.
406, so that's only worth 5 points.
Thanks. All right.
Oh, hey, this does give pineapple seeds at the very least. Oh, is that the diamond? Yes.
All right.
I know exactly where we can find some orichalcum. Oh gosh, yeah. Oh, careful, Cinnamon. Yesterday in one of the Discord servers I'm in, somebody apparently joined, started asking some questions, got really angry that they didn't get a direct answer to a complicated question, got muted, and then banned. Or they left and then got banned? I don't know, whatever it was. But, like, they joined the server, asked a complicated question that doesn't have a direct answer, demanded a direct answer, and got just really mad at people randomly. Because they came in and were all like, oh, hey, in, you know, the commander format, is it possible to exile a person's commander? And the direct answer is yes, but
Thanks for the lift. Nice.
because, like, yes, you can exile someone's commander, but then due to it being a commander, they can just go, okay, cool, I'll put it back in the command zone.
Thanks. I'm not done yet.
And what the person meant to say was, is there any way to just permanently get rid of someone's commander in a game of Commander so they can't use it anymore?
Go on.
Oh my gosh! But that wasn't what they were asking. Specifically, they said exile. And like, yeah, you can exile it, but then the person just put it back. And then they got so mad, it's like, you could just say no! And it's like, well, the direct answer for your question is yes. Volcanon. Not quite as good as the sword that I have, but okay. Yeah, I'm not going to reload back to the autosave because I did get, you know, 2 new weapons that haven't been shipped out yet, so I can ship both of these out. And fulfill a bit of ship. But, they're... Yeah, because commanders have the special ability of...
Thanks.
If they... Yeah. What is it? If they would get removed from the field and put into an unknown zone, aka the library of the hand, you can put them into the command zone instead. As well as if they get removed from the field and get put into a known zone, like aka the graveyard or into exile, you know, where cards that are in those piles are known to all players as opposed to cards in the piles not being known to all players, the hand and the library. Then after it gets moved to such a known zone, again, graveyard or exile, the owner of the commander I think, there we go. You have to hit it just right to get it. The owner of the commander can then just choose to put in the command zone after it gets moved. So the card does get put into exile. It's just that right afterwards it gets, you know, moved to the command zone, or it is, or, you know, can be put in there. However, there are at least 3 ways you can deal with a commander semi-permanently without it being automatically moved elsewhere. You can remove its abilities, aka with something like Imprison the Moon to turn into a land, or Darksteel Mutation to turn into an 0/1 bug with indestructible and no other abilities. If you remove its abilities, generally that's good enough for removing it. 2, because they're the enchantment removal to get rid of the thing, or a way to sacrifice their own permanent. So, you know, if they could just throw out a sack outlet, sack their thing, be fine. You can steal it, and of course all they need is like a kill spell, kill off their own commander, then they can replay it. Or you can see, no, I don't have this. Okay. Diamond, some orichalcum, light ore, and a rune crystal. Okay. Orichalcum, light ore, rune crystal, diamond. And hope that this works. Yay! It says poison resist 100%, but let's go and try it, I suppose. Yep, warp here. So if I still get fainted, then this is basically all just a waste.
All right. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, the fact that you can, like, buff up your stats as high as you want, but all a monster has to do is hit you once to still be able to kill you, is kind of rubbish. Especially since the monsters themselves start getting immunities to being fainted. So it's like, yeah, you can't hurt them. Is all it is. Let me just dash charge right into these. Thanks. Don't worry, I got it. I'm good. Let's get off of here.
Nice. Thanks. Thanks. Oh. I'm not done yet. Thanks. Here.
Gosh, why am I getting so slaughtered by this thing? It's a shame I couldn't put the diamond brooch effect on a hairpin. It's a brooch. Why can't you wear it as a hat? Yo. Nice one.
All right.
What's that? Oh, right. That's right. I was talking about magic stuff. Right. You can remove the abilities of a commander, usually with an aura. You can steal it, or you can also phase it out. One combo I've been wanting to build a deck around is stuff that skips your untapped stuff and stuff that phases out creatures. Not just your untapped step. Stuff that skips everyone's untapped stuff. Untapped step. As well as stuff that phases out, well, permanents. So, hey, move the thing, and as long as untapped steps are being skipped, those things will never phase back in again.
All right, let's go.
Alright. Drop. Okay. Because, hey, a commander can be phased out. So, there's a card that was released recently, once a time or something like that. It's about time.
Thanks.
That phases out all creatures, and till the enchantment itself leaves the battlefield, until the card leaves the battlefield. And it has, like, fading counters, so the more creatures are got phased out that way, the more counters it gets, so the longer it should stay. But again, enchantment removal gets rid of that, and then everyone gets their creatures back. But the important thing about that is you can just phase out people's commanders, and they'll just be gone. So I really want to build a deck that's all about flashing out enchantments. Yeah, Enchantress deck, but with flash speed. So somebody attacks with a whole bunch of creatures, I just go, nope, and just phase everything out. Just go and say, not today. Although I do wonder, if that enchantment is a creature, it would phase itself out until it leaves the battlefield. Would it then phase back in and everything be fine? Or would it be all like, well, it never left the battlefield because it doesn't trigger leaving the battlefield? I'd have to look into that, because certain enchantments, when turned into creatures, behave very weirdly. Are totally worth, you know, an investigation. Heal, please!
Thanks.
Run away!
Thanks. Thanks. Take that. Thanks. 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 Nice.
Weapon Bread Blast. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, there's supposed to be something here. Okay, so the hope is that I won't get status anymore. That's the whole idea. That I'll be able to just run on in. Actually, you know what? Let's use Derpy.
All together now.
They'll be able to just... You remember, Derpy can still be statused, and my allies can still be statused. But I shouldn't be able to get statused.
All right.
Oh my god. Cargo spaceship, stay up, ring. Silent ring, fists of fire. Cool, but the only thing that I haven't gotten from that is... Okay, so I took a little bit of damage, and I got knocked down, but I did not die. Rune abilities. I need to get the thing to get extra rune abilities. That's what I need.
Take that. There. Damn it. Daisy.
Okay,
I'm
that's been sealed.
tired. Thanks.
Perfect. Yeah, both of you just... Yeah. Allies distract all of the monsters. I just keep running through like this.
Thanks.
Alright, that's sealed, which means it's, you know, less dangerous. Alright, perfect. So the brooch works, as it turns out.
I'm tired. I'm not done yet.
The only real thing is that I can still get, like, knocked down. But I don't die, so it's a lot better. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Delicious. Thanks.
I was healing! But... so on the same topic, there is one way to deal with a commander in such a way that will be gone permanently. Take control of somebody's turn. Wait, wrong button. There we go. Like, say, with Mindslaver, which, you know, lets you control somebody during their next turn. Or Emrakul, the promised, and I think it is whoever. Take control of somebody's turn. During their turn, exile their commander, and have them decide to leave the commander in exile. And then it's just in exile for the rest of the game. I remember one game, though, I used a card to put someone's commander on top of their library, and they're all like, yeah, sure, whatever, I'm fine with that. I'll keep it on top of my library. I'm going to draw it next turn. I don't want to pay the extra command tax. Yeah, I'll do that. Then I'm like, cool. Effectively put the top of your library on the bottom of your library.
Ready to go?
And that was it.
Phew.
And then it's like, well, they would have to use a search effect to get it back. Which, for their merit, they did, I think, eventually. So they did manage to get it back, but just the feeling of, like, because you don't want to put your commander even just on top of your library, because somebody could very well just make you shuffle, and then you are toast.
Daisy.
Oh, right. Boom, boom, Rune abilities, boom, boom.
Thanks.
I guess a weapon that does no damage to them also can't status them. No, run, no, no, thank you, no.
Thanks. Thanks. I'm tired. Oopsie. Crazy. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks.
Alright, overall goal here is to status all of these giants. So much so to the point... There we go. And it's now asleep too. Yeah, sleep doesn't last very long, but... It is poisoned and it's sealed, so it can't do a whole lot. Plus it's stunned, so it's kind of slow. There. Both of them are poisoned now.
I'm not done yet. Thanks.
Let's focus on eating to get back
Time to eat.
what meager amount of rune points that we can.
Delicious. Time to eat.
Okay, I want to save this now.
Ready to go?
Alrighty.
Phew.
Where?
All right. Yes. All right. Up we go.
Okay, cool. And then run into here.
Thanks.
Okay, we just need yellow and we need like pink. So we got the yellow, but now we just apparently just need pink. That's what it looks like. Okay, we need pink for this area, which leads us forward. So we have these two areas, one of which we have already cleared out in the past. This is also an area that we got from the yellows.
Thanks. Nice.
All of that for one levelizer, which we're not even going to drink right now. Yeah, it is a whole weird thing because drinking levelizer increases our stats slightly, but also makes it, you know, take longer before we can get another extra level, but with those increased stats, it might be a bit faster, blah, blah, blah. It's a whole weird thing. Maybe we should just drink all the levelizers, honestly. Because even with a level in the thousands, you can still build up experience at a decent pace. Speaking of which. Yeah, that only has about 6,000.
All right.
But honestly, I was surprised by how effective the watering can was in R4. Like, when you first reach the slimes, it's supposed to be, like, really tough because you're probably just using, like, a sword at that point, and... But, you know, you're probably not using magic attacks by then, and they are very, very resistant to non-magical attacks. Well, use a watering can. That's a magical attack that doesn't use up any rune points. Just water the slimes.
Thanks.
Which is a strategy that I wasn't expecting to just go with, but... Okay, so hopefully there's no boss fight or nothing here. Okay, so that's poisoned. That's down. Looks like these dragons are worth quite a bit of XP. Oh my gosh, yeah.
One, two. All right.
Okay, all we have to do is leave this floor, and we get to floor 10, and we should get a, like, warp point to floor 10 as well.
Yes. Up we go.
Floor 10?
Thanks.
Yes. Now I have a warp point to floor 10, so we can see what comes in here. It looks like a boss fight's gonna come up next. We can see it for our own selves next time.